Hello, my good friends. You already know what the deal is. This is Chaos Angel here, also known as Lord of Omni, and I'm back at it again with another freaking reaction for you. And there's still more to come. Yes, sir, indeed. And yes, madam, indeed. So let's go ahead and get at it, shall we? So this is another game that I've been pretty much following for quite some time. I'm just gonna point out right now, I'm gonna have quite a good number on my list for just PS5 in general, cause your boy needs like something. The second I end up getting it, you know what I mean? I just can't like. It's the next generation, so it's just like I need to go ahead and start my actual collection and so on and so forth and whatnot. And you know what, sooner or later I actually need to show off my collection of games that I've had for the longest time and have been growing thus far. It's not exactly as big as you would imagine, because it's like there's only very few games that I am truly into when it comes to it, as far as like RPGs and so on and so forth. But that's neither here nor there for right now. That's a topic for later. With that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at Haven, a love story of a game. I really was intrigued by the concept of this game, with it being a love story. It actually has just a tidbit of something that I don't know, I was interested in trying out myself in some way, shape, or form. Let's take a look, shall we?
We decide to escape the Apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that.
I still can't believe we made it.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor. This planet is our chance to start a new life, with our own rules.
We can decide whatever we want, and no one can tell us otherwise.
I don't know about that now.
Fusion is located. Arrest in progress.
Yep, this is what I wanted to see.
Any other takers?
I was pretty sure the council would try to bring us back to the apiary, but this seems over the top.
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer?
To us.
To us. Woohoo! Move it, Muffin. Woo!
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Do you think I'll let them take me back there? The question isn't whether or not we're going. It's whether or not you're coming with me. Thanks.
That's it. Oh no, they're still there.
There's some cheesy dialogue.
You know they will eventually catch us.
But until that time arrives, we'll be alive. Together. That's why I'm here, with you.
I want to be with you. To spend the rest of my life with you.
Until the last moment, then?
Until the last moment.
Just a tad bit of cringe. Just a tad. Just a tad. December 3rd. For the whoa, hold on. That's interesting. December 3rd for the next generation, but early 2021 for previous gen. That's kind of backwards if you ask me, but okay. That's interesting. Well then, yeah, it is pretty much everything that I have been expecting so far from essentially all of the other trailers that I've seen. It's unfortunate that I've seen those trailers before actually like reacting to them, but I definitely wanted to at the very least react to this one because it actually has to do with a story. And the majority of the trailers I was seeing weren't really trailers, they were mostly just game demos. So yeah, But anyway, as far as the gameplay is concerned, it is definitely of my liking. It has RPG elements, somewhat. I'm still not 100% sure, but it definitely has RPG elements. And then, of course, all of the other pieces of gameplay just involves exploration. And then, of course, well, interaction when it comes to it. So that's pretty much going to be a good game to play with that special someone, honestly, even though I don't exactly have a special someone at the moment. Would be nice, but yeah, that's not really important right now. So that is probably just going to be sticking in the collection for just a smidge, just for a smidge. Other than that, I shall be moving along with my other reactions. I really cannot wait to get my hands on, oh man, a good majority of these games are going to be, and not to mention the fact that they're practically $70. Like, bruh, that hurts. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta fill up that quota. With that in mind, I shall be moving on to the next reaction, which is going to be of Temtem, a very peculiar game that piqued my interest. So I shall be catching you in that reaction. You have a very nice day, nice night, nice morning, nice afternoon, all that good nonsense, and I shall catch you in the next one. Deuces.